Yes, sir. And to Mr. Harris, the sweetest guy I've ever known, probably due to all the sugar you eat. After all, who else had sprees at every play practice? And thanks for all the little jingles you played. And thanks for all the little jingles you played when we really messed up. You do a great job. Vera and I finally harmonized, and we all hit our notes this Christmas. You brought a room full of voices going every which way together and made it be today. Thank you, and we can't wait to meet you on Broadway. Mrs. D'Angelo, the lady who wrote all of our calendars, memos, looked after us, and answered our favorite question, what's play practice today? Every day during school and at 3 o'clock. Thank you. You did so much from prompting to moving sets. We could not have made it without you. You know every song, every dance, and every line in the show, and you could be the understudy for anyone up here. And last of all, Mr. Hirsch, I'm sorry for shoving you out of the way the other day, but I had to change. You've done so much this year. You've taught us how to walk, speak slowly, and when to breathe during My Best Girl. And look at us now. December feels like it was a week ago. We just finished our last performance, and what a success. We actually made it. Thank you again, Mr. Hirsch. Mr. Hirsch? Yeah, you.
I know I say this every year, and this is year 20. I think we're 20th anniversary this year. I can't remember a hotter Sunday, but I can't remember a hotter cast either. And you know, I told them from the beginning that somebody has to be the heavy and somebody has to be the bad guy, and I assume that role every once in a while. And I told them before that I love every one of them, and they've worked their behinds off since November. And they're a great bunch of kids. They exemplify what is everything that's good in education today and everything that's good in young people. And I'm not going to pull out my soapbox, but you need to support them in everything they do. You need to support the arts as you need to support education, as you need to support anything else. I appreciate your sitting through this abominable heat. I know if you get a chance, write a letter to your Board of Education. We're on an air conditioning drive for this building. And I could stay here for probably a half hour thanking, I don't know how, there are literally hundreds of people that you don't see backstage. And I mean hundreds. A cast of approximately 80, well I shouldn't say hundreds, a cast of approximately 80. There isn't one thing that I put down that isn't picked up. There isn't one thing that isn't put out that doesn't belong in its right place. From the people who helped to build stuff, to the ladies who are out at concession, the PTA has supported us all the way, the moms, the costumes, Jamie back there on the lights, Mr. Benke on the sound. I mean, you know, I could go on, and I know I'm going to forget everybody, so I'm just going to stop there and just say that. And I can't tell you, this is year number 2 with David. David has added so much that is special to the kids and to me. He's given me a whole new outlook on life, as far as it really is a banquet, and most poor sons of a guns are starving to death. And Mrs. Khan, I can't tell you again how thrilled I was to have you for year number 12. Okay. Whatever. But what you see today, folks, is the culmination of months and months of a lot of sweat, more than you see today, and hard work. And I'm not going to keep you any longer, just to say thank you for coming. David, do...
We're not quite done. Mrs. D'Angelo has a little presentation she'd like to make, if you'll stay out here.
I don't know if you're quite sure, but the rooster crow that you heard in the show, that was personally Mr. Hirsch. So, we all thought that after the 5th show, he deserves the award, the Cock-a-Doodle-Doo Award, for the most outstanding achievement in theatrical sound effects. And he even has his own rooster now that crows. You're welcome. And just on a little bit serious note, Mr. Hirsch is an outstanding person, as he said. This is 20 years that he's been up here giving the kids an experience that they'll never forget. He's made them grow. He's built confidence in them, and I really believe that Mr. Hirsch deserves his own standing ovation. Thank you very much. Go home and be cool.
One more round of presents. I'm here on behalf of the PTA. My name's Pam Robertson. This is Mary Susan Hungerford, and we appreciate all of you being here. But mostly we want to extend our appreciation to our teachers, Mrs. Bronson, Mr. D'Angelo, Mrs. D'Angelo. We have prizes for you too. Mr. Hirsch, something special for you. Something special. Thank you so much. We can serve envelopes. Now we can tell them to go home.
That's right.
I gotta go find them.
I think that's it. Have a great night.
I also want to, one more thank you that we have neglected here. I want to say thank you to the band for coming in and playing one heck of a show. Not only is it difficult Jerry Herman music, half of it's transposed, and they had to read it in different keys. So thank you, band. You really made it for us.